Welcome to camp, campers. This is Camp Campers, apparently.
Camp Campers.
Yeah. This camp
I
has
thought
so many names. We've given it so many names.
No, this is Camp Dumb Ideas.
Welcome to Camp Dumb Ideas, campers.
Yeah.
We have many camp activities planned today to do with you for our final episode of the season.
Yes, this is it. This is the last episode of season 4.
Yes. But before we get into our really fun activities, we are going to say our dumb ideas. Do you have yours?
No. It's been a while since I've had one.
This is crazy. I'm getting flashbacks to like season 3. So, because this is the finale of the season, I wanted to give a few dumb ideas like I used to do in the past. So, first one is I was at a stoplight and I was really like, it was red, right? Light's red. And I was turning left, which is usually a green arrow, but I was like, uh-oh, this light doesn't work. The green arrow's not on. And so I was like, what am I going to do? How am I going to know when it's my turn? And then the red light turned off and the green light turned on. And I was like, oh, it works. Because for some reason in my brain, I was like, I can't see the arrow right now, which means it doesn't work. Which means it's broken. Because I don't know. I know how the lights work. I literally use them every day.
Genuinely am so fascinated by how your brain works because how does what? Like that literally doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
How you can just use something every
it.
day and then one day just completely 100% forget how it works at all.
Yeah. I don't know.
Coming up to a red light and being like, it's broken? What?
So
what do you mean?
I knew that the red light was broken, but because I couldn't see the arrow, I was like, uh-oh, the arrow light is out. What am I going to do when it turns green?
Go. Huh? That's a really good one.
Yeah, I have another one. And this one's more relaxed, okay? Whenever I'm watching a compilation video on TikTok and there's text on the screen and the text on the screen says a compilation of this person's funniest moments or something like that.
Yeah.
Every single time the clip changes, I have to reread the text on the screen. Because it's the video's changing, so I automatically think
I've
that
done
the
that
words. Yeah, so it's I automatically think that the words are changing too.
Yeah.
And then I read it again, I'm like, and I read it every single time. Every time till the video's over.
Well, I only do it the second time.
No, because it's like a habit, you know? Because sometimes there's a compilation where there's no text over all of it.
You're
and each clip has its own text.
You're a very big habit person.
Yeah.
Whenever you do something just one more time than just once, boom, your brain's and I'm gonna do that every single time.
I have one more dumb idea. And this happened to me yesterday. I was cleaning my toilet, okay? And I took I was giving it a deep clean. Yeah. So I took the toilet seat off. I have a bidet. I took the bidet off. I put it in the bathtub. I cleaned them. I washed them in there. But before you do that, I turned off the water to the toilet so that I could unhook the bidet. Okay?
Wow.
Because I had to. Otherwise, it wouldn't reach the bathtub. Okay?
Yeah.
And then I was putting everything back together. And then I forgot that I had already turned the water off. And I turned it on. And then the bidet hose was spraying everywhere, all over me. And I was like, huh! And I was stuck under the toilet because I was I had to reach down there. And it was just spraying on me. And I was so upset because it was already off. And then I immediately turned it back off and I was like, I was so upset.
Wow. Pretty much all my dumb ideas are just like bad habits I have.
Mm.
Like they're not like something new that's silly that I did.
You're just not very dumb, which is good. That's a good thing.
It's not that I'm not dumb, it's just like I'm not like active
Mm-hmm.
dumb, I guess.
So then did you have a dumb idea? Like not a dumb action, but like
I know,
an
but like I
actual
can't
idea.
think of like once my thoughts are thought, they thought their last thought.
That's so insightful.
I'm sure I've had this dumb idea before, but I think my dumb idea is just using every last penny of my money when I don't have to.
Mm-hmm. You're
I
like, oh, I
do.
still have money. Let's go to
It's
the
not that I
store.
don't save my money because I do,
Mm-hmm.
but that's like kind of part of it. It's like, okay, I'm gonna save this, and now I have this much. I can spend all of it.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna
Like
save
I don't
any of it for
have
next month,
to.
next week.
Like I don't get a paycheck, and I have to spend the whole paycheck.
Right.
Like I can
It is kind of fun
save
to
that
do that
money.
though.
No, it's so fun, and I usually do it. I feel like I need to spend the money if it's there.
Mm. Yeah.
I feel like I'm wasting the money if I'm not spending it.
Right. Which is
But
not.
then I feel like I'm wasting it when I'm spending it. So like having money is just wasteful.
Oh, honestly, yeah. So, have fun at camp, campers.
Hello, campers, and welcome to Skill Check. Today, we are going to be doing some fun little activity, and we are going to be wood carving. Yeah.
Wood carver.
So we got these weird little rectangle blocks of wood, and we have a handy dandy wood carving kit. And we're just gonna carve something.
Carve something. Do you have an idea of what you want to carve?
Not even the slightest bit. What is this?
It's a pocket knife. Well, I think we should do like little bears because I think that's classic.
Oh, we're both gonna do the same thing?
We don't have to. Is that bad?
I don't want to because then we'll compare them.
Good idea. Okay, well, what woodland creature do you want to make? Because this is camp and there are rules.
Well, I'm the counselor here.
Me also.
I know, but I'm the counselor who's leading this activity.
Oh. Ow. Okay.
Is this like okay to
Yeah.
some what
It
like
is.
some places don't like weapons on their sites?
Well, this is strictly educational and we are doing arts and crafts.
And we're gonna be careful.
Yes, we're going to be careful.
Looking at you, because you're gonna, if anyone's gonna cut themselves, it's gonna be you.
I'm going to make a little bear.
I don't know how to do this at all.
Okay. So then I'll teach you.
No, that makes me feel like a little baby child who can't do anything.
Why? You teach me stuff.
Like what?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Just because I can't name it right now doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Also, I don't know if this is like a good kind of wood for carving. It's just the wood I found in my garage. Maybe we should have found big sticks outside or something. That would have been really cool. There's
Well, this
no
is
shame
more
in
campy.
Yeah, I guess so. There's no shame in not knowing how to do something. Like everyone has to learn.
I know, but it's just like it's not like I'm ashamed of not knowing. It's like more of like when I'm being taught without, I don't know. It's the cadence and like the tone of being taught that I don't like.
Okay, so do you want me to change my cadence and tone when teaching you how to wood carve?
No.
You know, summer camp, I've never been to a summer camp. Like a genuine, like, summer camp activity summer camp.
Me either.
I've been to a camp, but, like, I've been to a Bible camp and a dance camp, which are not the same thing.
Yeah.
Because you have, like, specific things that you have to do there versus, like, a summer camp, like, a genuine, like...
This isn't going to, like, bend down.
What do you mean?
If I press on it, it's not going to, like, close.
No, because you need to... Let me see it. Because you need to move that out of the way to push it.
What if I accidentally move it out of the way?
You can't accidentally move it out of the way. You have to move it with your hands. It's hard to move.
My hands are on it.
Yeah, but you need to, like, move it with your finger like this. It's because it's hard to move.
I'm just scared.
That's okay. Ooh.
Yeah, I have also just been to Bible camp, and I think the closest thing, like, obviously the camps we went to were the closest thing we got to, like, a summer camp, but VBS is in a way similar to, like, a summer camp. It's just not like a stay thing, and, like, you know, you're kind of just, like, learning
I guess
about
the ones I went to
Jesus and God, but like, you're doing the fun activities and, like, it's like a camp.
Not for me, it wasn't, I guess, which is unfortunate.
Well, what'd you do at VBS then? VBS, for those who don't know, is an acronym for Vacation Bible School, which is what churches have for kids to go to for, like, 1 week out of in the summer to, like, you know, just have fun and learn about Jesus and God.
Yeah, but it's not like a stay overnight thing. At least it wasn't for me.
No, I don't think it ever is.
Okay, I didn't think so, but I just wanted to cover the bases. Yeah, so we, like, did stuff, but, like, it was more like we did, like, a craft, and all the rest was, like, dancing and lessons. Like, you sit down, and, like, the lessons were, like, more fun to learn because, like, they, like, had demonstrations, but it wasn't like...
I guess I didn't really put into consideration the budget
for
each church's VBS, because, I mean, I went to, like, a mega church cult.
Right, mega churches are way too rich, obviously.
And our VBSs were themed to high heavens, and, like, the rooms were literally like you stepped into, like, a biblical set.
Whoa, that's really cool.
And, like, there was, like, schedules where, like, there were so many. It was very crazy because, like, there are different themed there are VBS themes.
Yeah, and, like, every VBS that year does same
that
theme.
Yeah, usually. Yeah.
In the area, at least. I don't know if it's, like, a worldwide.
Yeah. It was fun. Like, I think that's probably the most fun I've ever had at church in my life.
Wow.
Actually, VBS and then what we would call lock-ins.
Oh, that does sound fun because you just stay overnight.
Yeah, it's a all-nighter, like, thing where, like, everyone, like, your age stays at the church overnight, and, like, you just stay up all night. You can sleep. Like, there was a place where, like, they would play, like, a movie or, like, a few, and, like, people can, like, fall asleep there. Or there's, like, also designated, like, boys and girls rooms where, like, if you want, like, peace and quiet away from everyone, you can go there and sleep too.
Yeah. I did a lock-in one time at the studio, and it was the worst thing ever because I wanted to sleep, and everyone was singing and dancing in the sleep room. And I was like, girl, get away from me.
But I only did the lock-in like twice, but it was literally the time of my life that was so fun. Because all we did was stay up all night till the freaking sun rose and played Romans and Christians
Oh yeah, that underground
around
church.
the whole entire church.
That well, that kind of game scares me, but
And all the lights are like off basically, except for like some random lights so you can actually still see a little bit.
mm-hmm.
But like, oh my gosh, that was
Wow.
literally so fun.
Yeah, so summer camp has always been something that I dreamed of going to. And I recently told my mom, and she was like, "Ugh, I feel bad because you didn't ever tell me that." Because she would have sent me to a summer camp. And I would have had the time of my life.
I think, which is kind of sad, I think now I would. But back, unless I went with like friends,
Mm-hmm.
I would not have had any fun at all. Because I was a very withdrawn child who, like, I was pretty mature for my age
Mm.
and my gender.
And you're like, oh, this is stupid. Like, I don't want to do this stuff.
It wasn't that I didn't want to do it. It was that everyone else who was doing it was annoying me.
Oh.
And they were being, like, I did not like, immature
You
kids.
still don't. You never have.
Yeah, but it was even worse back then because
you had to be around them.
because I was forced to be with the immature kids because I was also am a boy, so I would have to be with the worst of the worst immature kids because it's
Right.
always the boys.
Right.
So I was always stuck with the stupid immature children boys, and it was just always the worst time of my life. And the only times I ever had fun was whenever it was like mixed gender hangouts.
Right.
Because then I could finally hang out with the girls who were as mature as me.
Right. That's actually really unfortunate for you. And it didn't help that like when Bunked came out, because that was like a whole show about summer camp, and I was like, I want to go to there.
Right.
I never actually watched Bunked though.
Oh.
Because I was like jealous.
Oh.
No, it's actually because I was like too much of a Jessie fan that I was like, this isn't the same.
I watched quite a bit of it, but then I stopped watching whenever, all of the Jessie characters left. And I was like, so what is this show then? Because this was created to be a spin-off of Jessie, and now there's no Jessie at all.
Yeah, Jessie wasn't even there, like, to begin with.
Well, that's what a spin-off is. It's not. It's like a new main character from the same universe. My carving's going nowhere.
Right now, I'm like trying to get the head outline. It's really difficult, you guys, so just letting you know that.
I think actually, no matter what animal I do, it's gonna look the same.
So you can just do a vague animal?
Yes.
Okay. I've also just been fascinated with like the living off the land type thing, which I know you don't do at summer camp, but you kind of get a little bit. You get a little bit of that.
Mm-hmm.
With campfires and s'mores, and sometimes you like have little. I don't know. Do they like go fishing?
Mm-hmm. I guess I didn't. Well, I guess it kind of was a summer camp, which was the worst experience of my entire life, actually.
Oh my goodness, I'm excited to hear this story.
I swear I've probably told you before.
Oh, okay.
And maybe even on here at some point. We've talked about so many things.
Yeah, it's been a long journey, you guys.
Sometimes I can't even remember. But I was a Cub Scout because I was...
Oh, yeah. That's I'm so jealous about that. I also really wanted to be a Boy Scout so bad.
I did not.
I so badly wanted to, so bad. But I couldn't because I was a girl. Because I'm a girl.
You could have been a Girl Scout.
Yeah, but it's not the same. Girl Scouts don't get to do the fun things that Boy Scouts get to do. At least they didn't at the time.
And now
'Cause I remember-
girls can be Boy Scouts.
Yeah, because that's the whole reason why girls can be Boy Scouts, because the Girl Scouts wouldn't let the girls do the fun things. They just sold cookies and that's it, pretty much, and went camping every once in a while. But
See, that is what I would have liked.
yeah, we should have just switched.
But yeah, we went to this big Boy Scout camp where like a bunch of Boy Scouts from like around the states or whatever like came to this one camp. And we slept in these like tents that were just like a sheet over like a piece of wood plank, basically.
Oh.
And cots in there.
Mm.
But there was complete opening on either end.
Oh.
And there were an ungodly amount of daddy long legs. Like, I can't even like begin to explain the horror that ensued when we went to bed.
That's hilarious.
I literally slept not an ounce that night, and I cried the whole night in my sleeping bag. I was like freaking tied up inside my sleeping bag, holding it like this the whole night, crying.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you.
Because there were daddy long legs all over the sleeping bag, and they would get in there if I wasn't closing it. So I would have literally been covered.
They've been covered in daddies.
In daddies. So that was horrible. And then the next day, or one of the freaking mornings, my group was supposed to get up and help set up for breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess now I know that I was like super dehydrated.
Did you like pass out?
And so like I all of a sudden got so nauseous, so lightheaded, like I was literally like white as a sheet, they said.
Wow.
And so like they like brought me outside, and I was like very, very stressed out, and like I was like gonna pass out, and then they gave me some water and like sat me down, and I was feeling better. But that was horrible too. Because it's just like you, like a little child with a bunch of people you don't really know.
Yeah.
Feeling things that you don't know what they are. And so like you're not gonna be like, what's happening to me?
Yeah.
Because like you're scared of everyone.
Yeah. No, one time I went to camp, or I went to Bible camp, and I wasn't allowed to call my mom, and I was like really sad and crying, and they were like, we can call your mom for you. And I was like, obviously that's not going to help me.
And then also when I went to vacation Bible school, wait, no, God's Mountain Camp.
Right. That's
which
the
is
camp I
what
was
you
just
went to.
talking about,
Yeah. My mom dropped me off there, and I was like begging her the whole way there. The whole time we were like, till she left the camp, like I was begging, pleading, like I would clean the whole house top to bottom, like not even a speck of dust would be seen again in my life. Wow. For her to not leave me there.
Yeah.
It was like
she did.
But she did. I was there with like obviously like a couple friends from our church that were my closest friends, but that's because they were the only ones I knew in my life.
Right.
Because it was a cult, so.
Right.
But I cried myself to sleep every single night. Whenever I was like I got better throughout the day when she left, but then we had this like freaking like worship time like before bed
Mm-hmm.
where we would go to the place. Well, yeah, you
Yeah.
know what I'm talking about. And whenever we were singing, I was like, wait, it's nighttime, which means I'm gonna have to sleep. And then I started crying while we were
I
singing.
also cried when we were singing because I missed my mom.
Yeah. And then we went back to the rooms, and then I cried, and then woke up pretty much the daytime. I was fine.
Yeah, because you were like doing stuff.
Yeah, I was having fun, but like like the second I like acknowledged that like I was gonna have to sleep again, I was like, it's over for me.
Because you didn't want to sleep without your mom.
Well, I've never slept with her, but like I don't know. It was just like a sleeping
Another
away.
day.
Sleeping away from home has never been a thing for me.
Yeah.
Cause like, yeah, it really is. I only get homesick when I have to sleep.
Do you still?
Yeah.
Well, that's a bummer.
But
think yours looks like a
also,
cat.
I think that I don't get homesick when I'm with
You know, when you're actually with someone that.
a group I trust and love. And
Yeah.
because like obviously I had a hard time sleeping when we went camping because we were camping.
Yeah.
But like I slept better than freaking.
There were a bunch of daddies that time, but they were outside.
We were in a closed off tent.
Yeah.
Not an open one.
Oh my gosh, were you getting flashbacks to that fateful day when you opened your eyes and all the daddies were there?
No, probably, but I didn't say it. So how's yours going? Because mine's still a rectangle.
I'm like forming the ears now, and it's looking like a cat, so I might just make it a cat. But like in a classic bear stance.
I wonder if you have a better knife. Whoa, yours is like boiling hot.
Because I was warming it up with my hands. You guys should tell us about your summer camp stories, or just camp stories in general, in the comments down below.
Yes.
Ooh, it's hot in here. Because it's a summer day.
Yes.
At camp. At Camp Daybreak, by the way, that's what we're at Camp Dumb Ideas.
Oh, right.
But pretend like my shirt says that. Wood carving is one of those things that, like, in concept, like, in theory, it's, like, really easy. And then you actually, like, get a piece of wood in your hand, and then you're like, oh, I actually don't think I can do this.
I don't think I ever thought this was going to be easy.
Oh, I did.
Well, yeah.
What's a classic bear pose?
Standing there.
Standing there. Okay.
Yeah, whenever I said how earlier.
I knew it, you liar.
Well, you said, are you fine? And I said, yeah. That's not lying.
Yeah, but you're supposed to say, yeah, but I did cut myself a little bit. So you're supposed to say.
It's just like you can't even. Ah! Everything fell.
It's fine. It's fine. That's where they go. Show me.
Well, I was doing this. I like forgot.
You thought I was gonna cut myself,
Yeah,
and you're the one doing this.
I don't even know where my thumb was for that to happen.
Is it just like a little poke?
Yeah.
Do you have any?
Did you just cut yourself?
You can't get mad at me. You did that.
Yeah, but yours is gonna be worse.
There's no blood. I don't see anything.
Yeah, mine didn't have blood for a second either.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Do you have any more? How do you know mine's gonna be worse? Because you watched it happen?
Because I just know your injury is going to be worse than mine based
What?
off who we are.
Whatever.
One time at the Boy Scout camp, we were like around the fire, and then the biggest bug to ever live in the history of ever was probably not even kidding this big.
Ew.
Was like
Keep that
this.
away. On you?
Yes. Like it flew and just attached itself to my thing, and I screamed, and like I was doing this, and it was not getting off, and everyone was freaking laughing at me.
Oh. No, that's actually hilarious. That sounds like a really funny like movie. Like the little gay kid is getting terrorized at camp because of the bugs.
Well, let me tell you, that camping trip was cut short because of how terrible it was. Like I literally, all of our like dads also came with us,
Oh.
and I literally I forced my dad to take me.
Only you cut short?
No,
Like,
there
it
was
wasn't
some
everybody?
other guy who got like diarrhea and left. But
Oh, that's even worse than bugs. Is it?
I
I actually don't know.
No, I would have rather had diarrhea than the multiple terrible things that happened to me on that trip.
Right.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. The end.
I just put DI on it.
Cute. So you did make a sign.
Oh.
Cute. Oh, there's not a table there. Here's mine.
All right. Well, for me personally, I consider this skill not checked.
Yeah. Well, I'd say it's checking.
Yeah, I think with more practice and stuff that I won't do, it'll get better.
Yeah.
But anyway, I hope you guys joined us on this wood carving activity. Enjoy the rest of camp, and see you later.
See you later.
Camp Daybreak is the place to go when you're feeling all alone. Camp Daybreak, Camp Daybreak, Camp Daybreak.
That song makes me feel like I went to camp.
Yeah.
It makes me feel like I went to a summer camp, and I'm like, I miss it.
Yeah, that was such a fun birthday party. And honestly,
I agree.
think that it would have been like my favorite birthday party if I enjoyed the company more.
Yikes.
I enjoyed like most of the company, but there were still people there that like were
That were a bit
fake.
Yeah.
And didn't actually care about me at all.
Right. So actually, yeah, let's talk about Camp Daybreak for a minute. Wait, do you want to just like give a little recap about just like what it is?
I gave a recap like 2 episodes ago.
Okay, but this is a new episode. We might have fresh viewers.
I guess Camp Daybreak is it started out as a birthday party. And then, I was planning a bonfire birthday party. And then I was like, I want there to be a theme. And I was like, ooh, what if it was like summer camp themed and we did like summer camp activities? And then I was like, ooh, what if it was like also like, because I was kind of really into Fear Street. And so I was like, what if it was like also like horror, it's like slasher summer camp themed that took place in the friggin' 1970s to make it even deeper. And then I gave everyone who was coming to the party a like character, but like it was like a stereotype kind of thing. It was like, you're the popular girl, you're the mean girl, you're the bad girl, you're the like all this stuff. And then like no one had names. Like it was just like stereotyped characters so that they could dress up like that. And then I was like, what if like everyone like there was like a final girl and like everyone like died in a crazy way.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I started writing out like kind of who the killer was because I knew there had to be a killer.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just really just avalanche,
Yeah.
snowballed.
Both those are the same.
Oh,
Like they mean the same thing, I'm pretty
okay.
sure.
It got crazier from there and just got bigger and bigger, and it became like a full-fledged like storyline.
Mm-hmm.
And I basically wrote like a 8 or 10 page plot synopsis
Yeah.
of Camp Daybreak.
So that was such a fun time. I feel like that singular like few hours was like there's enough story to tell from there. I feel like as if it was a whole week, you know?
Mm,
Like because so much happened. We had a few activities like we tie-dyed shirts. We all got camp counselor shirts.
yeah, I'm
Which
wearing it.
yeah, and I was wearing it earlier. Obviously, you could see that. And this is my costume for the party.
Yes, this she was. Was your like stereotype?
I don't know, like the prankster.
Oh yeah, that was it.
I didn't know if that was like the word that you used.
Yeah, pretty sure.
You know, the freak, I guess.
Yeah, she was the freak.
Um, I was looking back at the pictures to remember exactly what I was wearing, and I was like getting serious nostalgia from those pictures. I was like, take me back.
Yeah.
Like I'm about to take a like post one of those pictures on my story and be like, take me back, like the people do when they got home from vacation.
Yeah.
Um, I remember how my character died, and that was fun.
You remember?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, because obviously, like I couldn't do that at the party, but I kept like thinking about it
Mm-hmm.
as if I was going to.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, but not like, oh, I'm gonna die tonight, but like
Mm-hmm.
this is what my character is supposed to do.
Yeah. It was like fun because like everyone I just like that kind of I don't like party or
Mm-hmm.
something where like everyone like has that like individual like special to them thing.
Mm-hmm.
I've never known how to
Also,
explain that.
it kind of makes you like feel more like you're meant to be there, you know? Like
Yeah.
you're not just somebody on the guest list.
Yeah,
Like you were planned to be there.
I like whenever even not at parties, I just like if playing games or like doing really anything whenever something is so like specific to you
Mm-hmm.
and like you like kind of plan for that to be like your thing kind of
Mm-hmm.
if that makes any sense. And I've always been into that and I've never known how to explain it.
Yeah.
I just really like because I'm trying to think of an example because I do it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like when karaoke, I don't like when everyone sings. Like if there's multiple
Oh.
parts,
Mm-hmm. You don't like when
I
everyone's singing all the
don't
parts.
like when everyone sings all together because I want it to be like everyone gets their moment kind of thing.
Mm.
And it's like, I don't know. I've never, like, I feel like from an outside perspective, everyone just thinks I'm being like picky and like,
Mm-hmm.
no, I want to be like the star. So like everyone has to have their own parts and I'm going to be the lead.
Right.
Which I think that's what everyone sees it as, but like it's more of like I just like I know I like to feel special and I want everyone else to also have their like individual special part in the activity.
That's actually really cute. I don't really think about it like that. Like, because I guess usually when I'm doing karaoke, it's just you and me. You
Mm-hmm.
like most of the time.
Yeah.
And so it's like if one of us has a solo, it's not like a solo because it's like a duet. So it's
Yeah.
like equal like parts, but like I can totally see that, especially with like a big group.
That's why in uh past parties, well, I don't know.
Hmm.
I've actually only ever done that once, I think,
What?
where like I gave people characters to be.
Mm. Yeah, you've like wanted to do it more times,
Yeah.
but I don't think that you've actually. Sorry, I'm having like allergies right now. Like my nose, like I feel like I need to sneeze and I can't breathe very well, and my throat is itchy. So
Oh.
it's just like all of a sudden.
Did you
So
take
like
any allergy medicine?
no, but like I don't usually. So it's like the days that I forget to take it, it's not like abnormal.
I know, I felt that too, but then ever since I started taking allergy medicine daily and like my vitamins, like literally I've been feeling so good.
Wow.
I'm not even kidding.
Well, maybe I should, but like,
Like I still have like, because right now I have like a little like stuffy nose,
mhm.
but it's like not even at all. Like I just feel it in there, but like I can breathe and like it's not annoying or anything.
Mm.
And it will go away
Right.
because it's still like morning. And I
Yeah.
just took allergy medicine, so
Right now, it just feels like I'm in the pre-sneeze stage for like eternally.
that's horrible.
Yeah, like my
That's
nose,
like the
like
worst.
it like tickles, but it's like because like it's not running. I'm like sniffing, but it's just because it's like because it tickles in there, and
Yeah.
I can't do anything about it because I'm about to sneeze, but it's actually not gonna happen.
Hmm. But taking it back.
Taking it back.
That's the best way I can explain that feeling and
Mm.
why I always be doing that.
I think that's really cute, and I love being a part of things like that. The things that I don't like very much, well, I do like it, but in theory, but I don't like it in practice, is the part where it's like you have to like act like that character.
Mm.
Because I've done like murder mystery parties before where you have a character and you have like tasks that you need to do, and then you need to like ask around and stuff.
See, that sounds so fun, but I don't know anyone who would ever do that with me.
Yeah, so the thing is, honestly, I think that if I did it like with you, if I did it with my friends, it would be fun.
Hmm.
But in the past, I did it like with my homeschool group, which is a bunch of people that I didn't know.
Hmm.
And so it was like, but the really sucky part is if you don't do your job or if other people don't do their tasks, then you can't do yours either.
Yeah.
And so it kind of forced me to do the things.
Hmm.
Um, but also I wasn't able to do all my things because some people didn't
Yeah.
do their things.
Another good kind of like example of the thing I'm trying to that doesn't have like a word or description
Mm-hmm.
is Dungeons and Dragons. When you have a party, everyone like has their individual like abilities and
Mm-hmm.
you put your abilities together to get the mission done.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I also like that's kind of an extended version of what I'm talking about where it's like everyone is special and individual in their own way. They have their own part to play,
Mm-hmm.
but putting your part together with the other person finishes the like it gets you where you need to be.
I think that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's actually is. Like, I think everything is so fun if you just like think about it like everything is like unique and special to that. Like if you opened a summer camp, what would it be? Like what would the activities be?
Mm. If I had a summer camp, there would be scheduled activities, but no one is required to do them.
Mm, I like
So,
that.
because like that's always been my least favorite part about summer camp is
Hmm.
that like you like have or like any kind of thing
Hmm.
like when I went to youth group and you were like kind of like you, they didn't force you but
They like peer pressured
they
you.
peer pressured you judged you like mocked you for not joining in the games
Hmm.
and that was traumatizing so
Right.
No one is required. There's gonna be like pool, always open 24/7. I think most things will be like open to the public. Like you can obviously not public, but like if you're in the
Open
camp,
to the camp, like you can do
like you
whatever.
can do any activity anytime you want, but there still is like a kind of like scheduled like there's gonna be someone here to like maybe teach you how to do this thing or like
Mm-hmm.
but like you can maybe except for like dangerous thing like there's okay there's always gonna be like a counselor or like worker at each place to
Right.
make because it's like for kids
Right.
so you can't like be in danger or do something stupid. There will still be like kind of like oh at 1 p.m. the archery place is gonna have like a little class, I guess you could
Mm-hmm.
call it, where like the person is gonna kind of teach you how to use the bow and like all that stuff, but it'll still be open
Mm-hmm.
other than that when it's gonna be like not closed but like being used for like a class. But
Right.
you can go there if you want and learn.
I love that. That because that's like so freeing because then you can, like gather your friends together and just like
Hmm.
do stuff like on your own at your own pace.
Yeah,
Because I remember my favorite part of dance camp was cabin time.
literally.
And it was only like an hour or 30 minutes.
Hmm.
And so I was like, cabin time needs to be longer. I need it.
Yeah,
And same with
because
like church camp.
yeah, being forced to do activities or anything will automatically make you not want to do them
Mm-hmm.
as a kid
Yeah, you're right.
because like you want to do what you want to do at your schedule and your time.
Mm-hmm.
So like and obviously like lunch and like meals will probably be like at specific times
Right.
because the
Because
cooks can't
yeah.
just like have food prepared anytime you ask for it.
Hmm.
I mean they could, but
But that would get crazy really fast. Because then
yeah.
like random kids wouldn't eat. Some would eat
Hmm.
too much, like all the
Yeah.
time.
So like obviously there will be schedules, but like for actual like activities and things like you can be anywhere you want at the camp and like it's just like I just want it to be like everyone just wandering in different areas all at the same time.
Oh, wait, because it's like a little community. It's like
Yeah.
a little town.
Where like you're like passing people, you're like, oh, where are you headed? Oh, I'm going to the archery. Oh, I'm going to the lake.
Oh.
And then you like pass each other because you're best friends, but like you're doing different things. So
Yeah. Oh. Wait, that's so cute.
yeah.
I want that to happen.
And I like the idea of like color wars.
Playing games like where you like have to get people out
Mm-hmm.
is difficult because it's like if it's someone that you don't know, it's like, oh, well, I don't want to do that because I don't know them very well. And then if it's someone you do know, it's like, well, but I want them to still be in the game. Like, I don't want to betray them.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's really not that deep, obviously.
You're just a very stressed person.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But especially when it comes to like games, any type. One, you're super like the second most competitive. Mm. Yeah, you're like tied with the second most competitive person I know,
Oh, wow. Who am I tied with?
Carly.
I thought so.
Yeah,
Who's the most? You?
Marcy.
Marcy. I was thinking it was her, but then I was like, it's probably you.
Yeah, no, Marcy is the most competitive person I will ever meet in my life, and that could be just biased to growing up as her little brother,
Mm-hmm.
constantly competing with her,
Right.
and I definitely became competitive and be who I am in games because of her competitiveness.
Right.
Because like I'm very competitive, but at the same time, I'm so used to this is gonna sound like sad, but it's like fine, I don't care
Mm-hmm.
to losing
Mm.
that it's like I think it got to a point where like when I was younger at least, now I'm fine, but like when I was younger I would like stop trying.
Mm.
And so like a
Right.
lot of games I would just like give up immediately almost and like not give it my all at all
Mm-hmm.
because I was like, well, I'm just gonna lose.
Right.
But like now I'm like I like Depending on the game, I guess. If I care about it, I give it my all. But if I don't, then I don't. But then yeah, you're like an angry competitive.
Yeah, I really can't.
Carly is a mean competitive,
Mm,
and Marcy is just like definition of competitive. Like she plays by the rules, but she's like good at the thing every single time, and like she like has to win. And if like she
mhm.
doesn't, she'll play again until she wins.
Wow. Yeah, it's like I'm competitive, but I don't care. Like if I lose, I'm like, oh, bummer. Yeah. Give me an example where that's not true. I'm saying like I try to win, but
Hmm.
then if I lose, it's like I after the finish line happens, it's like I forget to care about it.
Well, I think you let all your competitive anger out the second you lose, and then you're fine.
Right. Well, that's what I mean. I guess. Wait. I don't
You're a very vocal, competitive person.
I guess it just depends on like the game.
I guess so.
Like if I'm like racing you, if I'm racing somebody, a real human person, then I'm not gonna like be a sore loser about it, you know?
I'm not saying you're sore. Competitive people aren't necessarily sore losers
Right.
all the time.
Right. Um, but like if I'm playing like a video game and I'm against somebody that I don't know, like a faceless character, it's just the game, then I'll rage.
Very, very much.
I'll like be upset if I lose, but I think that's just because I don't know.
Hmm.
It's because it's like it's not a real person to me, even if it is, and it's just like an online person that I've never met and
I
never
think
talked
you
to.
just hide your rage with the real people.
I don't know, because I feel like I'm more worried about being nervous than I am about wanting to win.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like a video game rager
Mm-hmm.
competitor.
Right.
And then Carly is like real life active game
Mm-hmm.
rager competitor, and she's like very mean about it.
Yeah, games like Capture the Flag, the
Yeah.
glow stick game,
Like she'll
tag,
like
probably.
punch you in the face to get the flag, and then when it's over, she'll be like, "Why do you have black eye?" And then you're like, "Because you punched me in the face," and she's like, "No, I didn't." Like
She like
literally
blacks
she
out.
becomes like the freaking Hulk or
Yeah,
something whenever she like plays a game.
yeah, she's not like mean on purpose. She's not like I'm
Yeah.
going
She
to
just
be
does
mean.
whatever she can to win the game.
Yeah. That's why on like she would like be so good on like Survivor, I feel like, cuz she would just be like possessed by something that can
Mm.
win the challenge.
Maybe not Survivor, but like a game show like that.
You don't
That's
think so?
not Survivor.
I've never seen Survivor.
Well, you have to be skilled to live off like the
I
land
think
and
she
like
could do that.
okay.
You don't think so?
I don't think any of us could.
I think Carly could.
You like genuinely believe she could go months living off the land on a tropical beach by herself.
Yeah.
Like 100% you believe that.
Yeah.
All right, I don't, but because
I do.
that's not realistic because she doesn't have the skills to do that.
Yeah, but I think that she just like would conjure them up.
Okay. That's interesting that you believe that.
Sorry.
I feel like that kind of game like you have to prepare to do.
Well, I mean, she would like like study on her way there.
This is so crazy to me that you actually believe that.
I mean, I do. Yeah, I do.
You're not
Again,
just being biased.
I haven't seen the show.
like you have to like you don't get like sunscreen, like you don't get supplies
Yeah, I like how sunscreen was the first thing you thought of.
because like it's like you're on a tropical beach and you're gonna get like burnt blisters and like you have to build a shelter and you have to play games from after being dehydrated and not eating. You think
Yeah.
Carly's gonna do all that with not eating?
I mean, I think she would eat.
From what?
I don't know, I'm sure there's animals on the island, right?
Sometimes.
She would find it.
You have a lot of faith in her to do
I
that.
just really think that she would.
What did she like do to make you believe that?
I don't know, just her.
But you don't believe I could?
I didn't say that. You asked. We were talking about Carly. I didn't say I don't believe you could.
I know I did bring all of us into it when I said I don't think any of us could.
And I said,
You didn't respond to that.
okay, well, um, do I think you could do it? I think, I don't know, because I feel like you are capable, but like, would you want to? I don't know.
That's always like your answer. Like you think I can do it, but like because I don't want to, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, but like, obviously, if you were like trapped on that, if you were like, if you had to, if it was for the game show, I honestly don't think you would be like, the stakes would be high enough for you to like really try like that, you know? But if you were like genuinely stranded on an island, I also believe that you could do it.
Yeah. I think see, even though I see where you're coming from now,
Okay.
I think that Carly could survive in a genuine survival like moment,
Mm-hmm.
but like in a game show,
But I think she's also too competitive for the game show to
I know, but to
just not
put
take
her
it seriously
in
like
with
that.
skilled people,
Right. I also said that I haven't seen the show. I
I've
don't know
been
what kind of
explaining it
people.
to you.
I'm saying I don't know like what kind of people they put on there. I don't know what kind of challenges or games there are. Like, what is it? You have to lift a boulder. She probably could do that too. But that's I'm kind of joking about that. But
Well, I don't know anymore. Because I thought you were joking when you thought she could do it.
no,
I thought you were exaggerating, not joking.
maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but as far as like the genuine survival thing goes, 100%. Like on an island, like 100%.
Wow.
But if it's and you too, like I 100% believe that you could do it. But on the game show, I have like if Carly was like, "Yeah, I'm going on Survivor," I'd be like, "Okay, I have like really good faith that she's gonna get pretty far."
Hmm. I think she could go on the show and do good, but because of the other people on the show. If it was all people on her skill level,
Right, pretend that is
then
what they
she
do.
could go very far. But
They don't put people who've already been survivaling for months. They don't put people who have hunting experience, you know? Because
so then that would just be another game. That would be another show.
okay, sure. Another show that's exactly like Survivor except all the contestants it's like a almost like she's not an influencer, but like an influencer season, you know?
Yeah.
Like they just
Worst
oh,
survivalists in America.
but like she wouldn't be on that because she would
But
already be better
it's
than
just
them.
like the title because the worst cooks in America aren't genuinely the worst cooks in America.
Have
They're
you seen that
just
show?
yeah.
I think they are. I
Uh,
also don't know if that show is genuine, but I mean, some people, you'd be surprised what people
they're
in this
probably the
world are
same skill
capable
level
of.
as us.
Have you seen the show?
Yes.
Do you mean like they're probably the same skill level as us, but they're playing it up for the camera?
Well, one, yeah.
Right.
And two, like we don't know how to just cook something from scratch.
Yeah, but that's not the part that they're bad at.
What?
One of this, okay, coming at this with the mindset that it could be fake. One of like the popular clips is like this girl, she's cutting with a knife and she's like, "Oh, this knife is like really dull. What's wrong?"
And it's flipped around.
The cover's on it. And then he's like, "Take the cover off." And she's like, "Oh." And then she's using it backwards. And then he's like, "Flip it over." And she's like, "Oh, is this just to make it sharper?" But it's like, that's yes, obviously it's to make it sharper because it's the only sharp side. But then like the season that I actually like sat down and like watched all of it, there was someone who was trying to make like a sauce for their chicken, I think, and they were like cooking M&Ms in a pot. And someone was trying to make grilled cheese, so they put a slice of cheese on the grill and they were grilling it separately and then they were going to assemble it, which that's not
so funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious for TV.
Okay, fine. But I also think they're being a little dramatic.
They had to have been because there's
Reality
no
TV
way.
is never actually reality.
Yeah, like there's no way somebody actually thinks that that's how you make a grilled cheese. It's separate like that.
Yeah.
You're lying.
Where did we like come from? Like where? Like we've been like we created freaking roots.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so we were talking about worst cooks in America because you said worst survivalists in America. Talking about that because Carly can survive on Survivor. We're talking about that because she's competitive because of games, like yard outside games.
And because of Color Wars, because of camp, because you
Yes.
asked me what kind of camp I would have.
Yes. Welcome to Spark News. We have many things to say.
Lots of juicy stories to talk about.
Yes. Like, this is our last episode of the season. So,
Crazy.
we will not be seeing you guys in June next month. We'll not be seeing you next month. So, we're going to acknowledge Pride Month early. The truth is actually when I looked at the schedule, all the dates were like, there was something weird with the dates. And so I thought that this is gonna come out in June. And I already wrote this entry. And then I went back and I was like, that makes no sense. And I checked it and I was right. I was wrong. So
Yeah. Because
we're going to do this entry anyway.
Changed the schedule so much that I just didn't want to keep going back and changing on that.
Yeah. Well, Pride Month is next month. So do not forget to tell your local gay that you love them. We don't count. You can't tell us. You have to tell somebody else.
Yeah, we count. Fine, you don't count. Speak for yourself. You can
Okay,
all
we
message
count. You
me.
can tell us.
You can all message me.
No, you can tell us, but you also have to tell somebody else, is what I'm saying. That's what I meant.
But what if we're their favorite? What if we're their closest and like most
That's why
loved?
it's a community building exercise.
Okay.
You have to tell multiple. You know, like in church when they say like
You have
turn
to tell
to your
us
like tell
and
5 neighbors.
then the next one.
Yeah, us first, obviously, always.
Yeah.
So, do you have any plans this June?
Nope.
I have one plan planned already,
What?
and it is the Girls Like Girls movie.
Oh, that's coming out in June?
Yes. Obviously. Anyway, this has been like, what, 13 years?
Actually, here's a plan. There's this book I've been eyeing that is an MLM apocalypse book storyline where I think it's like called like the Only Ones Left or like something like that.
Oh,
And,
that's
like,
actually so
it's
fun.
these two boys who fall in love during the apocalypse.
That's literally perfect.
Yeah.
So, after you read that, then I'll read that.
Oh, okay.
Because that's amazing. I guess we'll have just many little adventures in June. We'll have more plans when it actually gets here.
Yeah. But anyway, I was gonna say like in exciting news, but that is exciting.
Everything's exciting.
In more exciting, that also sounds like it's more exciting than that though. In some
Plus,
in some plus exciting news, I am planning on starting what would you call it? Like I'm just like
you're just
I'm going to start Twitch streaming.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, yeah. That's my plan. That's what I want. That's what I've been wanting for like years actually now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
seriously.
I've never done it. I've also I think like there's only like one game I've played on the PC, which is The Sims.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, before I actually start streaming, I think I need to get some practice in on PC gaming before I officially like start a game.
Yeah. Well, you can also hook up like your Xbox controller to the computer.
Yeah, but I just want to try it.
Yeah, no, that's
I've
fair.
always wanted to be a PC gamer.
Yeah, there's something so special about it.
Yeah. I mean, those are where the real gamers are.
Yeah, real.
Like console games are fun and that's what I've been playing on like my whole life.
Right.
But like whenever you are asked like, "Oh, what do you use to play your game?" and you say the PC, you're elite. You are like S tier gamer.
Wow. Okay.
Console gamers, okay, this is how I in my gamer brain, I'm not like a crazy like gamer, but like, you know,
right.
with my gamer knowledge, PCs like S tier.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say like PlayStation is A tier,
Mm-hmm.
and then Xbox, and then like the Nintendo Switch, and
Right.
then, like it kind of goes like that in my brain at least.
Mm-hmm. Well, I grew up thinking that Xbox was like the best, and then I found out, like, not being on the internet or anything, because I always had an Xbox, and then seeing like other people had PlayStations, but I was like, oh, that's like not as cool because like
Same.
I don't know. And then I was like went out into the world and then realized that I was wrong.
Yeah. I know. I mean, I play on the Xbox because that's what I grew up with. That's what I'm used to, and that's like just kind of the one I've used.
Mm-hmm.
But I do, like, I've heard that like the PlayStation is superior
Mm-hmm.
for gaming specifically.
Right.
But I mean, I'm an Xbox guy, so
Right.
I'm gonna stay with what I know.
And you're about to be a PC guy.
Yeah. So stay tuned for that. Follow my Instagram. We'll link it down in the description below.
Yeah, there's actually about to be a lot of links in the description below, so watch
Oh,
out.
wow.
Because we have also plus exciting news. Okay?
Wow, we're saying words we've never said before so many times.
This is the last episode of the season, which I have already said. But this break will last a little bit longer than our previous breaks have. Because, exciting announcement, we're going to be doing some short films over on our YouTube channel called Rewind Studios. And you guys should definitely go check that out when we upload things on there.
Yeah. We'll probably start like posting little like teaser things like on social media and stuff like that this summer.
Yes. We are also going to have an Instagram and a TikTok, so be sure to be on the lookout for those. And don't forget to stay tuned on the Dumb Ideas Instagram and TikTok because we will also give updates on where we are on that. But yeah, so for the short films, on the channel there will be the short films. There's gonna be behind the scenes. There's gonna be trailers and teaser trailers and stuff like that. So there's gonna be a lot of content for you to enjoy.
Yeah.
So we're not going away forever, and we will be back for season 5. We just don't. It'll just be a little bit
Undetermined
longer.
date right now.
Yeah.
For when Dumb Ideas will return. But it will.
But it will. We will be back. Pinky promise.
We're testing the we're testing the waters of some new content that I'm sure many of you guys will like.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, and I really hope you guys get excited too, because this is a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
We just gave you a bunch of stuff to go look at, so make sure that you check the description because all the links will be right there.
Lots of new things coming your way. That was the most news any of us have sounded.
Yeah. Well, that's all the news had today. So thank you so much for tuning in with us every other Wednesday at 3 a.m.
Hello, campers. It is nighttime at camp tonight. And that means it's time to wind down, get in your tents, get in your sleeping bags, and get out your, what is this called?
String yarn?
String yarn. And make friendship bracelets.
Yes. Well, we have our string here made for friendship bracelets specifically. It's actually like embroidery thread is what it is. I just realized.
So it's actually not made for
Yeah, I just realized.
bracelets at all.
But your specific friendship bracelet yarn. Did you have colors when you were younger that like weren't your favorite colors, but like you used them all the time?
Maybe.
For me, it was like
How many colors do you get?
however many you want.
Oh.
You can make your bracelet however you want. I should probably let you know that I don't know how to make a bracelet.
What? You did those things.
Yeah,
in your
but
hair.
these aren't how you make the bracelets, is it?
You would make the bracelets however you want, and you just tie it.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
You just said that.
Yeah, but like there's like knotting techniques and stuff that I don't know. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my colors that I would always be drawn to when I was younger were neon pink, green, and like a turquoise. And I would like use those and everything, but they weren't like necessarily my favorite colors, but I just liked using them, if that makes sense.
I guess. So. I was always drawn to like maroon when I was younger. But now I'm kind of not really into maroon.
Not into it.
I remember whenever making bracelets was like a big trend in like 2016. And like everyone's like would have their water bottles.
Yeah, well that was like in 2020, like the Visco girls. Like it resurged.
Oh, maybe.
Like it happened again.
I think it was bigger in 2016.
I don't remember that, but I definitely believe it.
Well, because that's when like Marcy like was making friendship bracelets and she had her water bottle and like that was like when big like summer camps would be happening. And that's where like all the girls would learn it and then bring it back and then show all their friends and then
That's so cutie, and I'm sad that I missed out on that. This color. I'm going to use it. What if I just use the one that's already out?
yeah.
Can't put it back in the tube. You know that saying that's like you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube?
No. I've never heard that.
Are you lying to me?
No.
Okay, well, it's a saying that's basically like once it's done, you can't undo it. But I was just about to say, have you ever tried to put toothpaste back in the tube? Because I feel like, actually, yeah, with toothpaste you can't, because if you tried to squeeze the tube to like get the suction to get it back out, more would just come out. So I guess that's a valid phrase.
This is a very summer camp color.
Have you ever received a friendship bracelet from someone that you weren't really friends with?
No.
I'm trying to think if I have, because I kind of feel like I have, and it's like you kind of feel obligated to wear it for a little bit, at least that day.
Well, like maybe, but I probably literally never wore it. So I like forgot about it. Or unless it was one of those things where it's like everyone kind of got one.
Yeah.
Of the same thing.
Yeah.
How many friendship bracelets have you received in your life? Like from real friends.
From real friends.
And you can include like every like friendship like jewelry or like something that is that
Okay.
kind of nature.
Oh, I don't know, cause actually, I don't know. Okay. Maybe like 4. Like things that are supposed to represent the friendship.
Yeah, like matching things.
Yeah, probably like without actually counting, probably 4. And I'm wearing like most of them. Actually, all of them.
Are
I'm
they
wearing all of them right now.
all from me and Carly?
Yeah. Cause like the friendship, cause I had friendship things with like other friends in the past, but I gifted them.
It was only you.
Yeah.
It's definitely like too long.
You give me an anklet. I remember one time I had a bracelet or like a hair tie around my ankle because I thought that I was being like cool. And then someone I didn't like had one, did the same thing, and then I didn't ever wear it again.
You can't let people you don't like ruin the things you like.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that now. But like, I was what, 11?
Mm.
Nowadays, I would just be like, "Ah, such a copycat," and then I would,
Yeah.
and then I would continue doing it.
How do you tie this to make it stay forever?
Did you cut it off? I don't know. Hold on.
You always ask the most like like questions that I literally don't even know how that has to do with anything we're talking about.
So I'm gonna unbraid it like to here, and then I'm gonna tie it right there. What do you think?
You can't just like tie it like this.
I'm gonna tie it right here. It's not gonna come undone. That's a knot, right?
Yes, but
It's
like
not gonna come. Look, do you see where I'm holding it? I got it. I'm not stupid. Right now.
first bracelet done.
Oh, it's so cute.
Why are you acting like you weren't looking at it the whole time?
But now you need to like recount a story or something because I think this whole time it's just been me talking.
I don't have any stories.
None.
You're like the one that has all those like random like little kid stories with your random friends that weren't real.
Yeah, so are you with like your random. Oh yeah, I like this one time that I was like in the military and
That I was in the military.
yeah, that's you. You like do that. You're just like, oh wait. I remember that one time that I was like, in this underground bunker and then, and it's like, what? And you're just like telling this crazy story that I don't know. Like,
Well, that I guess only happens when I remember it. Clearly.
well, I guess I do have a lot of fun stories because,
Never said they were fun.
yeah, I guess I mean like, not funny, but whatever. I have a lot of random stories because my friends didn't actually like me. So I've got like things that they did and said.
I feel like from the stories, all the feelings were mutual.
That I didn't like them either.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't remember.
I feel like both our childhood stories are random in different ways.
Mm.
Mine are like you lived so many random lives, random, and yours are like random like why did that happen to you? Maybe.
I feel like I've told you this story, and I may have even said it on the podcast before, but like, I don't know. I was just reminded of this one time that I gave a drawing to a friend, and she crumpled it up and threw it in the trash can right in front of me, and I started crying, and she was like, "No, I just do that to all my drawings." And then she picked it out of the trash can and then hung it up, and the other drawings were crumpled.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "Why do you do
That's she's a freak. Cuz like why is that real?
that?" Yeah, I thought she was lying.
That's like a freaking okay. My random is like, whoa, you've lived so many lives. Your random is like that sounds like it came from. Like, yeah, it sounds like you're lying.
Yeah.
Random.
I promise I'm not lying. That's like
Because
a
like it
real.
literally like is like played out like a Disney Channel TV show. Like every single one of your stories is a Disney
Oh,
Channel
that's
TV show.
awful. I never lie about stories. Well, I don't. I try not to lie anyway, but I can say confidently that that I have not made up a story from my past without disclosing that it was made up.
You know, I really do wonder like how many things from like our childhood or like just past in general
Hmm.
aren't what really happened.
Yeah, like we just
We just
changed it in our mind, or
viewed it that way.
yeah. Will you put this on me? Thank you.
And these chunky bracelets I'm wearing right now, my sister Kelsey made them.
Oh yeah, let's do a bracelet tour. Go ahead.
Okay. This is from my sister Kelsey. And this one was made by my sister Kelsey. And then this one was also made by my sister Kelsey. And this one's my favorite, and it was made by my sister Kelsey. And this one I just made today. And this one is made by my sister Kelsey. And then this one was made by my sister Kelsey. And then I also have a broken watch from the 80s.
Ooh, that was I liked that. I like that.
You didn't realize how that tour was going to go when you
Yeah, no, I
suggested
thought
that,
you
did you?
were going. I didn't know.
I
You were
knew,
gonna
but I
say
was
that.
like,
I thought you
okay.
were just gonna like describe what your bracelets were and like what they meant or something. But
Oh.
instead, you just said,
We should have said that and not. Because, like, usually when people say, like, outfit tour or
"Oh,
something, it's
true.
just like, this is what this, like, this
This
is
is
a
where this
shirt
came
and this is where it
from."
came from.
Okay, well, do you want to recount like what they mean to you, or
Well, you guys can't see it, but my phone case is, like, basically all the colors that are on these bracelets. And, like, there's, like, a mountain. This is going to sound crazy for an iPhone case, but, like, there's a mountain range at the bottom. There's like some clouds at the top. It's clear and my phone's pink. And then there's a UFO beaming down, picking up a cow,
mm-hmm.
and then like a orangey yellow moon, and then like some stars, which sounds literally when I'm describing it, sounds like that phone case needs to be put down. But
It's actually a cute phone case.
it is a cute phone case, and she made these bracelets inspired by my phone case.
This bracelet is just the lesbian flag.
My phone case is the lesbian frog.
Mm-hmm. No, so she should make that one for me as well. Okay, my bracelet tour. This one that I just made today. And then I have one that says imaginative, and that's from Carly. And then I have a yin and yang bracelet. That's from Aaron. Well, is it from you or is it from me?
From you, because you got them at Universal.
Oh, shoot. It's from me. And then this like pearl bracelet from Carly. A little beaded bracelet, lots of every single color that you can imagine, but only blue. Every single like cool color you can imagine. And that's also from Carly. And then this purple bracelet with stars is from Aaron. And then this purple and black bracelet that has an A on it is from Carly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is my like daily like bracelet. What I wear every single day, usually. I have a few that I like interchange, but right now I'm with these.
Yeah. I usually have a set, but now I have like a bunch to pick from because usually I
Yeah.
have like my go-to, which is uh the two that you made and Carly made, and then I have an A bracelet that's white and green, that Carly made, and then I have one that my parents got me from one of their trips they went on, and then I also have the Morse code bracelet that you got me.
Oh, forgot about that bracelet. That's fun.
Yeah. Shh. We have to go to bed before the camp director comes and finds that we've been awake for this long.
We should do like a Camp Daybreak season 2 um campfire. I mean bonfire. And we just like do more camp activities and it's just a regular summer camp, but it's one day and it's just us and our friends.
Mm.
And we should do things like color wars but like cuz I'll just get over it. And then we'll do other things like maybe we can do archery also.
Yeah. See, that's what I wanted. This bonfire that I was planning to be.
Okay.
Like I want it to be like part 2, but like different font kind of thing. Like
Right.
spin-off kind of thing.
Spin-off.
But
Camp Daybreak spin-off and it's just Yellow Jackets.
right. Cuz I was I was planning another bonfire for my birthday this year, and it was going to be apocalypse themed, but then it got rained out, and then we rescheduled it next week, and then it got rained out again.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's kind of like postponed till further notice. I don't really know when, because like I'm scared to plan it again, and then
it's
it'd
like
be
spring,
the third time that it like the weather isn't good.
Mm-hmm.
But like I feel like maybe I can do it like in May and be good because like that's kind of usually when rain season stops and it's like summer
Yeah, it's safer, but
and it's not like boiling hot out yet because it's like still spring technically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I don't want it to be boiling hot out and unbearable to exist.
Right.
But I also want to have it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Talking about like that grilled cheese and stuff you were talking about, I was like hungry. Still am. Stop.
What? I didn't do anything.
You're such a freak.
Guys, bully him in the comments. I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay. Let me tell you guys a story. I don't have a story to tell.
Then why'd you say that?
Because I wanted to tell a story, but I don't have one.
Then don't say, let me tell you a story and not have a story.
Okay, let me think of a story. I don't know. The aesthetic of summer camp is one that I really love. And it's kind of like in the same category as the aesthetic of like the 80s and like 90s and stuff because it's like I'm obsessed with some air quotes obsessed with something that I never experienced. Like a poser kind of thing, like, oh, you like that's kind of weird.
Right.
But like it's not even just like it's not like I'm pretending like I've been to a summer camp and I'm like telling all these stories as if I've been to a genuine summer camp.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like the media that I consume that like has to do with summer camp. It's just like the aesthetic of it. It's just like so fun and like freeing.
Yeah.
Even the ones that are just because like the quarry is summer camp. It takes place at a summer camp, but like not really, like it's no camp activities are happening.
Yeah,
it's just the counselors after the camp is over, which is super fun. And I still love that so much.
Yeah.
And Camp Daybreak is just the counselors before the camp starts.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, like the summer camp activities aren't even happening yet, but it's still summer campy.
Yeah, it's the vibe and energy
Yeah.
of the summer camp.
Other summer camp movies are like Fear Street, 74, and The Parent Trap.
Oh my gosh, The Parent Trap. So
That
good.
movie made me, I was so jealous about that. Camp Rock.
Yeah.
I've never seen that. Obviously, I've said that before,
So
but that's summer camp.
the 1984, actually, I think, season of American Horror Story.
Ooh, I love that season.
Yeah.
I love that season. What the heck?
That's the only season I've ever seen.
Oh, because it's bad, the show. It's not bad, but
Yeah,
it's
because
like
after that I was like, oh, maybe I'd like this show, and I started and I was like, this is
it's
nothing like the season I watched.
yeah, that season really is so separate because it's like whenever I was watching, I was like, I feel like this can't be American Horror Story. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it was like too good.
Yeah. I haven't seen any of the seasons that come after that, and I've only seen like 4 or 5 seasons of it.
I will say, like, I think it was like it's not American Horror Story until like the second half of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the first half of the season is just like real like slasher summer horror camp,
Mm-hmm.
and then like the second half is like, oh, we're still going. Like it's
Yeah.
like the summer camp's over. Like we have that like final girl and like, but
Mm-hmm.
like the story's still happening and
Yeah,
stuff.
we watched the first half of that season and I genuinely thought it was over. And then you're like, all right, we'll watch the rest of the season tomorrow. And I was like, the rest?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
they're
But
still
it was
like,
still like really good.
yeah.
Honestly, we should watch that again. And if we start watching the second half and I'm like, nah, then we won't.
Oh,
Because a little part of me is like, I just like the first half.
yeah,
But also
same.
I don't super remember the second half. So like I could just be.
The second half is very like American Horror Story. Like this is so crazy, weird. Like what's going on? Pe- Spoiler alert: people come back to life, and like weird like rituals start happening, and like it's like you really
So
could have ended it then, but I'm still interested, I guess.
still interested, I guess.
It's like,
Isn't Will Schuster in that?
yes,
Right. Okay. I just wanted to clarify.
yeah.
Um, yeah. The other seasons that I've seen, like, I liked them.
Hmm.
There was, I don't even remember which one I'm on right now. I think I finished, or like I can't get through Freak Show for some reason.
Mm,
Or maybe I have already finished it and I'm rewatching it on accident.
yeah.
Because every episode I watch, I'm like, I've already seen this. But I don't know where else I would be.
Yeah. It is a fun and interesting concept for a TV show.
Yeah. How many seasons? Oh, yeah. They're on 13.
Yeah,
They're
they're
about to make
like
13.
making 13 right now. And I don't know how accurate that casting was, but Ariana Grande's in it.
Oh, and it's
Season
a new.
13.
It's going to be about witches again.
Oh, it's
It's
like
the
a
witches.
comeback.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's the third time that the witches are back.
Which I'm like it, like for some people who know Ariana Grande, like they're like, what the hell is she doing in this? But it
Hmm.
makes sense if you know all her lore.
Oh, shoot.
Because, well, she was in Scream Queens, which is very similar to American Horror Story.
Mm.
She was in like the first season, like only really in like a few episodes,
Yeah.
but very same energy. Emma Roberts was in it. So was, oh, what's her name?
I don't know.
Her last name's Lord. Bill, no, something Lord. She was in that. So it like makes sense in a
Mm-hmm.
way, like for her to be in it because Emma Roberts is gonna be in this also, and so like they'll be in the same show again. It's the same vibe as Scream Queens, and she already did that kind of vibe, and like
Mm-hmm. They're
so
reuniting.
it's yeah, so it's not that like out of place for her to be in it.
Right. I really like, I mean, from everything I've seen of like Ariana Grande acting wise, I mean, like, I think that she does a really good job.
No, she's
Like,
so good. But I also want to talk about just since this is our last episode of the season and like we're going into summer and like we're very summer campy vibes right now. I just want to
yeah.
talk about like summer plans and like what is this summer gonna what energy is this summer about to give? What are we doing in the summer? All of that.
What energy is this summer about to give?
Yeah.
I'm asking
I
you.
just asked that.
You said you want to talk about it, and I'm asking you so you can talk about
Yeah, we can both talk about it. It doesn't have to be an interview only one person gets an answer.
it. Okay.
This is a podcast.
Okay,
We're both
okay.
supposed to talk about it.
I'm talking about it. Okay. So this
I'm
summer,
gonna do that.
do it.
This summer. Um, so I've been contemplating about what vibe, aesthetic, energy that this summer is gonna give
Mm-hmm.
because the past few years, my summer has always had an aesthetic to it.
Yeah.
And so like I'm like I wonder what this summer aesthetic is going to be. 2022 summer was our 80s summer that kind of started off my summer aesthetics.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the year I graduated, so perfect kind of time to start like a thing. Um and then I guess 2023 summer was our 70s summer cuz we were like we're going to get our license, we're going to get cars and we're going to like be cuz like 80s was like our
Last
end of
hurrah as
yeah
kids. Yeah.
childhood like end of a big era like we're going into adult now
Mm-hmm.
and then 70s was like okay now we're gonna give that vibe but we're adults so we're like going around the whole freaking town in our
Yeah.
cars top down.
We were gonna get like a hippie van and everything.
Yeah, we
We
were so
really
into
thought
that.
about it.
And then there's no way I skipped a summer but maybe I did like there was no aesthetic to 2024. Well, what was last year?
Last year was Italian summer.
What was that last year?
Yeah, because it's when you got your swimsuit.
That means that 2024 had to have been 80s part two because we did
Right.
have another 80s summer.
Yeah, and it was like, was that the no phone summer?
Yes, yeah, that was the retro summer.
Right. It was just retro in
So it wasn't
general. Yeah.
necessarily 80s, but it was like just retro in general. We didn't have any electronics and like we
Mm-hmm.
were going back in time.
Right.
And then last year was my specific just Italian summer
Yeah.
because I had just watched like White Lotus and so I was like yeah. And so this summer I've been thinking what's this summer gonna bring me? What's this aesthetic? Cuz like usually it's from the pattern just like 80s 70s.
Mm-hmm.
But last year I switched it up. So I'm
Yeah.
like maybe I can switch it up again
Mm-hmm.
and do something fun and different, which I had thought about pirate summer,
Mm-hmm.
like a bunch of pirate aesthetics, which is
I
super
really
fun.
like that.
But there was like another vibe or aesthetic I was thinking about before I thought of that idea, but I haven't been able to remember what it is.
You know, doing these like themed years actually helps us remember
What year?
the what year things happened. Because like, oh yeah, that was the retro summer.
Yeah.
So like obviously that was happening then, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um Also, I just really I like when you choose themes for us because then it's like it kind of gives you something to like look out for.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's parody and it's like
Mm-hmm.
that's like my aesthetic this summer,
Yeah.
and it gives you like ideas for what activities to do.
Yeah, that's why I love having an aesthetic and like a theme for an era
Mm-hmm.
because
Because it's not
then
like you have to
it's
like re change your wardrobe and
yeah, it's just like
redecorate your room.
you're like adding an aesthetic and a theme to your life and it's like, oh, this was from my pirate era.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's from my pirate era. It's hilarious. I Yeah, I've always liked pirates, so I think that that would be a really fun
Yeah.
thing to
And I
add.
really didn't get I wanted to, but I really didn't get into my Italian summer as much as I should have.
Yeah, it
But
was kind of just like you spoke about it.
yeah, I didn't really do anything.
Hmm.
Like I had my swimsuit and like my
Yeah,
sunglasses. I
I was like,
liked my
I feel like it
sunglasses.
kind of was more of your style because I feel like you did kind of dress
Italian.
inspired by,
Italian summer.
yeah,
Like White Lotusy.
yeah. I feel like without knowing very much about that, about
Yeah.
what that is, I feel like I could see that in what
Yeah.
you were wearing.
It was more of just like a look
Hmm.
than a do anything, which I mean, that's kind of
Because what are you supposed to do?
yeah, not Italian summer, then go to Italy.
Yeah, yeah. You
Yeah.
better go to Italy.
But I mean, every summer aesthetic doesn't have to be you don't have to come up with freaking activities that fall under that theme. It's just like that's just like the vibe and energy it's given.
Yeah. But it can kind of like subconsciously give you ideas. You're
Yeah.
not like sitting there, what are some pirate things to do this summer? But like because you're thinking about pirates just randomly,
Yeah.
then you're like, oh, let's go sail the seven seas.
Because usually how the summer aesthetics like come to be is like kind of what we're like obsessed or hyper focused on
Hmm.
naturally before summer starts and then
Yeah.
like it just and then we like plan we're like ooh when summer hits let's do all these things that are just also go with this exact aesthetic and theme.
Hmm. Yeah. And our themed summers always start before summer starts.
Oh yeah.
They always start in the middle of spring
Hmm.
and end in Halloween.
Yeah, as of right now unless I remember the other thing and it's better I'm thinking pirate summer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I think that sounds like a great idea. We just have to rent a boat and
Oh
get out on the sea. And honestly, like, don't come back because then we don't have to like continue paying for the boat.
yeah we're just pirates.
Yeah. So like we just stay. We can continue the podcast on the boat,
Oh, okay.
Pirate podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah so I wonder what is going to come out of that. But also, what are other plans we have for the summer?
Other plans we have for the summer.
At the end of summer, I'm going to Florida for a wedding, and
Mm-hmm.
then beginning of September is still summer. So I'm going on a bachelorette trip for my sister's wedding.
Yeah, there's a lot of weddings this year actually. It's the wedding
Many
year.
weddings are
Yeah.
happening this year in our world.
Yeah. It's the season of weddings.
Yeah.
For sure. So I guess aside from those exciting endeavors, um, we're gonna be filming the short film that we have told you about earlier,
Mm-hmm.
and we're actually gonna be filming two.
Yeah, one will be filming in summer. The other one will be in the
Oh,
fall.
right. So just one. So we're gonna be filming one, and I'm so excited because I mean, like, if you've been following us for a while, or like you know us personally, you know that we have made one other short film before, and
Mm-hmm.
that is already up on YouTube because that was part of our cabaret.
Yeah.
And the short film is called Are We Chill?
Mm-hmm.
And that one was super fun, and like it was a really good introduction into the world.
Yeah.
Like just like dipping our toes.
That really like sparked the. I think when we did that, like we both just like knew we were like we have to do this again. Like we have to
Yeah.
keep doing this because this is like our like calling. Like it's
Yeah.
literally what we have always wanted to do.
Yeah, seriously. And it's what I definitely have always wanted to do, and I've just never realized that that's what it was. And so finally realizing it's amazing. And so basically, we're just going to be taking this opportunity to get better and better and better and learn more about how to make it just exactly what we want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm so excited, and I really hope you guys are getting excited for it because I'm gonna make you watch it.
Oh wow.
No, we're putting a lot of work into it, and I, I'm so excited. It's gonna be amazing. Like, even if it's not gonna be amazing, it still will be.
Yeah. Yeah. So we have two planned short films that will be released next year in 2027.
Yes, because we were going to be filming them this year and then editing and getting everything ready, and then they will be released next year.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a little bit, I mean, good things take time.
Yeah. We've been planning on this since last summer, like beginning of last summer.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be so good. And honestly, if you guys want to be in it, you guys can audition.
That is true. If you are in, well, they don't really know where we live.
You can audition anyway, and I mean,
Yeah. But that's all I have to say.
Oh, this is at the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Phew! What a good day at camp that was.
That was the best camp experience I've ever had.
Thank you guys so much for coming on this journey with us.
Yeah. The end of another era.
Season 4 has lasted a long time.
It's lasted longer than any of the other seasons.
Because we've tried like this new system, and I mean, I do like the new system.
I think
We're
this
still,
is the
like, working out
most
some
fun
kinks.
I've had, like, filming the podcast.
Yeah, same. But we would like to hear what you guys think. What parts did you like, and what parts did you maybe not like as much? And if you have any separate ideas for season 5 for when we come back, please let us know. We would love to hear it.
Yes.
But with that being said, this is the end. This is where we part ways for
Yeah.
this season.
We'll see you again, but who knows when.
Just like real summer camp.
Yeah, exactly. Well, thank you so much for watching or listening or whatever. Why do I always...
I don't know.
I always, like, slur it whenever it's this. Thank you for watching or listening or whatever it is you're doing, and we will catch you when we catch you again.
Bye-bye. I'm not even kidding. I actually almost cried.